China's ownership of American farmland, particularly in the agricultural industry, is facing increased scrutiny as new state and national laws are passed or proposed in the U.S. These laws aim to restrict land ownership for Chinese citizens or companies and prevent potential national security threats. Companies like Smithfield Foods, known for their popular brands such as Nathan's Hot Dogs and Farmer John Bacon, may be affected by these regulations. One example of such legislation is the recent order by Arkansas Attorney General Tim Griffin, requiring Chinese state-owned seed and pesticide giant Syngenta to sell its land holdings in compliance with state laws. This move by Arkansas reflects growing concerns over Chinese ownership of American farmland, especially in locations near military installations or critical infrastructure facilities. Several states, including Arkansas, Florida, Louisiana, Montana, North Dakota, and Ohio, have already passed laws restricting land ownership for Chinese citizens or companies. These laws vary in their provisions, from banning Chinese owners from purchasing land near military installations to setting limits on the number of acres Chinese buyers can own. However, these state provisions may face legal challenges from the affected companies, as arguments about equal protection and decision-making authority at the national level are made. In fact, a federal provision to restrict Chinese land ownership throughout the entire country is currently being proposed as an amendment to the National Defense Authorization Act, NDAA. According to USDA data from December 2021, Chinese owners held around 384,000 acres of American farmland, which accounts for less than 1% of all foreign holdings. However, concerns have been raised about the accuracy and up-to-date nature of this data, suggesting that the U.S. government may not fully understand the extent of Chinese land ownership in the country. The potential national security threat posed by Chinese agricultural investment has become a topic of debate. Critics argue that the restrictions on Chinese companies could result in missed economic opportunities and hinder reciprocal access to China's market for U.S. agricultural products. Chinese investment in U.S. agriculture is seen by some as a long-term strategic move to enhance China's food security, given its large population and limited arable land. China has become the world's largest consumer and importer of agricultural products, and concerns over its food security have grown due to soil pollution and increased demands on its farms. The issue of intellectual property theft is also a concern, as Chinese espionage in the agricultural industry has been observed in the past. Additionally, the COVID-19 pandemic highlighted risks in supply chains, leading to concerns about China's control of parts of the U.S. food industry. While agricultural trade and cooperation between the U.S. and China used to be a bright spot in their relationship, the recent bans and restrictions reflect a deterioration in agricultural relations and a securitization of the industry. Overall, the debate surrounding Chinese ownership of American farmland underscores the complex implications for national security, economic opportunities, and international relations in the agricultural sector.